All right, guys, it has been a minute since we talked about Infinity Nikki. I think it was like 1 month ago. That was the last time I made a video addressing the Infinity Nikki situation. But things are just still getting worse for this game. And it's just unbelievable, man. It's so unbelievable to see the downfall of Infinity Nikki in 2025. But what is going on this time? Why am I making another video talking about this? So apparently, it seems like Infold just bought bot reviews. They're getting a lot of bot reviews here. And if we come over here on Google Play, you guys can see for me, it says 2.0 stars out of 5 stars. So 2 out of 5 stars here. But when we take a look at this screenshot, 5-star review. Now, let's go and read this to get some more context. So it says, not sure if we are the same, but in my region, Southeast Asia, apparently, I noticed the change of Google Play Store rating for Infinity Nikki jumped into 5-star when yesterday it was 1.5 stars. I suspect that Info just botted the reviews as there are noticeable repeated reviews as if they are copy pasted and reworded. I can only provide screenshots of the latest botted 5-star reviews. Sorry, I don't have the screenshot of the 1.5 stars ratings yesterday as this is unexpected occurrence. When we take a look at the screenshots over here, you guys can see it's just a bunch of botted comments, botted reviews saying it's a good app, good playing game. This game is really amazing, very nice app. And they were all made on June 22nd, 2025. So we go forward even more. And you guys can see it says 1020 up here for him. So we continue more. It's the same thing. They're all saying the same exact thing. So it's pretty obvious that these are botted reviews. But if somebody doesn't say the same thing over and over, like nice app, great game, and they actually have like, a really good review, they leave a good review. For example, this over here, this person says, I was so excited and really liked this game when it first came out, but eventually the frequent updates and other problems started to ruin the fun. And then the reply from Info, they said, we're sorry to hear that the game didn't meet your expectations. Regarding the issue of frequent game updates, the game is currently undergoing continuous optimization and blah, 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 blah. So it's pretty weird that you guys replied to this one review over here. When we take a look at all these other botted reviews, you guys don't even say anything, right? So we continue even more. You guys see that they responded to another person who reviewed here. So it's pretty clear what's going on. It's pretty clear what's going on. They're getting botted reviews. And if we come over to look at the replies and under this post here, person says it's been discussed 3 times this week. So multiple people addressed this on Reddit. It says very addictive game. Bet it's a gotcha game. Of course it's addictive. It's really scandalous that they bought reviews. Pretty sure this can be reported to Google. Flag the app reviews as inappropriate. The app that there are a truckload of one-liner 5-star reviews on the same day already looks sus. So yeah, guys, this is really, really crazy. Now, once again, this is in the Southeast Asian server. Like this is in Southeast Asia, but here in America, it's still 2 stars. Now, this isn't the first time this happened. 1 month ago, you guys can see these are botted reviews on Steam, and this got like 1.3k upvotes on the official Infinity Nikki subreddit. So we come over here, this person says these all were posted today with the same or similar amount of playtime. The accounts all only have 1 reviewed game, Infinity Nikki. I was searching online to how to go about reporting this to Steam, as this is clearly against their rules, but it says we can either flag the game, maybe with defamatory or fraud, with sufficient proof or explanation on what we think is going on. With enough reports, I think Steam will have to investigate. It also says we can go through and report each of the bot reviews, probably not all of them as there are too many, but enough to get Steam's attention. So you guys can see here are the reviews here. I think this is like Chinese. Yeah, I think this is Chinese. So yeah, man, it seems like this is mostly happening in like Chinese servers, right? China. So it's actually so crazy how low Infold has gotten when it comes to Infinity Nikki. It's really sad, man, because when everybody got this game, nobody knew that this would be, like this is how Infinity Nikki would end. Like nobody knew that Infinity Nikki would be in a situation it is in today. It's just crazy how this game had so much potential for, you know, people who love dressing up their characters, exploring whatever. A lot of people like this game, right? A lot of girls too. A lot of girls like this game, but it's so sad to see how this game turned out to be. The devs just got greedy, man. They got extremely greedy, and they just cannot admit that they fucked up. They're like, oh, we're gonna make these changes. You know, these changes are gonna happen. When is it gonna happen, bro? When is it gonna happen? Like, you guys keep saying that, oh, these changes are coming soon, but the game just keeps getting worse to the point where, you know, some people can't even log into the game. You know, some people, they're losing their pulls, they're losing their summons. You guys increase the pity. A whole lot of bugs in the game. It's just a shit game now. It's just complete shit. And you guys are doubling down by getting bot reviews. Embarrassing. So you guys can see there are more posts here on Reddit of people screenshotting Google Play and showing that it says 5 stars for them. And they said, I wonder what happened to the 1-star reviews yesterday. So I'm guessing like overnight, they bought a bunch of bots and it just went to 5 stars immediately. So they probably bought a ton, because I know a lot of people left, you know, 1-star reviews for Infinity Nikki. So they probably bought an insane amount of bots. And the fact that it's 5 stars, like, dude, at least be slick about it. You know what I'm saying? At least be slick about it. If you guys want to buy bots, at least bring it up to at least 3 stars, 3 or 2.8 stars. But 5 stars automatically, like immediately in one night, definitely not sus, man. You know, like, they didn't even try to cover their tracks. They're just like, man, fuck this shit, man. We trying to, you know, we trying to redeem ourselves, man. 5 stars. Come on, bro. So yeah, these reviews are based off of, you know, the region you're in. So a lot of people posted screenshots of, you know, the reviews in their own respective regions. So this person says 1.9 in the UK. This person says 2.0 in Mexico. And this person says 2.2 in Brazil. So it's different in different regions. For us, of course, it's 2 stars. But when it comes to Southeast Asia, 5 stars. 5 stars. So maybe later on in a couple days here, we're going to see 5 stars in America. Who knows? But once I see 5 stars in America, I'll definitely let you guys know. But that's pretty much all I have for you guys in today's video when it comes to Infinity Nikki. It's been a hot minute since I made a video on this game. I didn't think that I would have to make another video talking about Infinity Nikki, but here we are. It seems like the devs are just, I wouldn't say the devs, but in fold, they're just, they don't give a fuck anymore, man. They don't give a fuck. They're not hiding their tracks anymore. They're not trying to be slick. They're just trying to redeem themselves, but they're just going all out at this point. Hey, you know what? Fuck the community. Fuck what people think about us. Let's buy these bots and let's go ham. That's it, man. But hope you guys have a good one, and I'll be seeing you guys soon. Adios.